Have you ever found yourself torn between following your heart and using your mind? This is a significant question, a timeless quandary that we all encounter at various points in our lives. It's a question that has puzzled, intrigued, and inspired thinkers, philosophers, and poets for centuries, sparking debates and kindling introspection. Life is a journey, a series of choices that shape our paths and destinies. And so often, we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of decision-making, torn between the emotional appeal of our hearts and the logical reasoning of our minds. Each whispers its guidance, beckoning us down different paths, leaving us to wonder, which one should we follow? Our heart, the symbol of our emotions, passions, and intuition, often leads us towards a life rich in experiences, authenticity, and emotional fulfillment. It encourages us to chase our dreams, to embrace our desires, to live a life that resonates with our true selves. Listening to our hearts can bring a sense of purpose, a sense of joy, a sense of being truly alive. But the heart can also be fickle, driven by emotions that can change as quickly as the wind. It can lead us to make decisions on a whim, without considering the practical implications, potentially setting off a chain of unintended consequences. Therein lies the dilemma. Should we follow our hearts, even if it means taking a leap of faith into the unknown, or should we temper its passionate whispers with a dose of realism? On the other hand, our mind, the bastion of logic and reason, guides us with its analytical prowess. It sifts through facts, weighs potential risks and rewards, and helps us make informed decisions. It offers a sense of stability, of security, of calculated success. But could an over-reliance on our minds stifle our creativity, our passions, our zest for life? Could it lead us down a path of predictability, of conformity, of missing out on the richness of life's unique experiences? These are the questions we grapple with, the dilemmas that make our journey through life both challenging and fascinating. So let's delve deeper into the dynamics of the heart and mind and explore their roles and influences. Let's embark on the journey of understanding these two powerful forces that shape our lives and our destinies. Imagine a life driven by passion, dreams, and desires. This is often the result of following your heart. Yes, the heart, a symbol of our emotions and intuition, has a profound influence over our lives. It's the internal compass that points us toward our deepest aspirations and pulls us into a whirlwind of experiences. The heart, in its unending spontaneity, prompts us to take leaps of faith, to chase our dreams and to immerse ourselves in the beauty and wonder of life. It's the heart that fuels our passions and gives life to our dreams. It's the heart that encourages us to live authentically, to embrace our uniqueness, and to seek a life that resonates with our deepest desires. When we follow our hearts, we step into a life marked by vibrancy and emotional fulfillment. We find ourselves drawn to experiences that enrich our souls and broaden our horizons. We tap into our authentic selves and discover a life that is steeped in passion and purpose. But as enchanting as the heart's influence may be, it's not without its pitfalls. The heart, in its impulsiveness, can sometimes lead us astray. It can make us act on fleeting emotions without considering the practical implications. It can push us to make decisions in the heat of passion, only to leave us dealing with the aftermath when the dust settles. The heart, in its capacity to feel deeply, can also make us vulnerable. It can expose us to pain and disappointment as we open ourselves to experiences and relationships that may not always work out as we'd hoped. So while the heart can guide us towards a life rich in experiences, it is essential to balance its emotional pull with a dose of realism. It's about acknowledging the heart's influence, but also recognizing the need for a rational perspective. It's about allowing the heart to lead, but not without the mind's counsel. It's about finding the sweet spot between passion and pragmatism, between dreams and reality. And in this delicate dance between the heart and mind, we find our way, carving out a life that is as fulfilling as it is exciting, as grounded as it is adventurous, and as meaningful as it is passionate. Now, picture a life directed by facts, reason, and pragmatism. This is typically the outcome of following your mind. The human mind is a powerhouse of logic and analysis. It's the compass that navigates us through the labyrinth of life using facts and sound reasoning. When we follow our mind, we're essentially relying on a well-thought-out approach to make decisions. This approach takes into account potential risks, rewards, and the practical aspects of a situation. Imagine your mind as a chess player. It's constantly analyzing the board, predicting the opponent's moves, and strategizing for the future. It helps us make informed decisions, ensuring that we're not jumping into situations ill-prepared. Consequently, a life guided by the mind often leads to stability and security. It's like having a safety net where calculated risks are taken and success is methodically pursued. However, let's not forget that every coin has two sides. While the mind's influence can be a beacon of rationality, over-reliance on it may also pose certain challenges. A life dictated solely by logic and reason may stifle our creativity. It might box us into a predictable routine, hindering us from pursuing our passions and dreams. Imagine a world devoid of color where everything is black and white. That's what life could be like if we only follow our mind, neglecting the vibrant hues of emotions and intuition. We may end up dismissing opportunities that don't fit into our logical framework, potentially missing out on unique experiences that could enrich our life. Moreover, the mind's influence could lead us towards conformity. In the quest for security and predictability, we might end up conforming to societal norms and expectations, losing our individuality in the process. In essence, the mind is a valuable ally, a rational advisor that helps us navigate life's complexities. Yet it's crucial to remember that life isn't just a logical puzzle. It's a beautiful blend of emotions, experiences, dreams, and passions. Despite the stability that the mind offers, relying solely on it may confine us to predictability and conformity. Life, after all, is about balance, where both the heart and mind play their unique roles. Instead of viewing the heart and mind as adversaries, what if we aim for a harmonious balance between the two? To navigate life's many twists and turns, we need to create a partnership between our emotions and our intellect. This alliance allows us to tap into our deepest desires while also considering the practical implications of our decisions. In doing so, we can make choices that are both fulfilling and grounded in reality. The first practical step to achieve this balance is self-reflection. Dive into your inner world, understand your values, your desires, your priorities. Uncover what truly matters to you. This is the foundation upon which your decisions should be built. Next, assess the situation with a discerning eye. Evaluate the practical aspects. Consider the potential outcomes. Use your mind to gather information, analyze the facts, and weigh the pros and cons. This step ensures that your decisions are informed and well thought out. The third step is to balance emotions and reason. Emotions are a powerful force, capable of clouding our judgment if left unchecked. But when tempered with reason, they can provide valuable insights that logic alone might miss. Before making a decision, take a moment to acknowledge both your emotional response and your logical analysis. Let them inform each other. Lastly, learn from your mistakes. Every decision, whether successful or not, provides an opportunity for growth. Embrace these moments. They are your teachers. Learn from them and allow them to guide your future choices. In this intricate dance between heart and mind, there is no set rulebook. The balance will look different for each of us, and it may shift from one decision to the next. But the goal remains the same, to live a life that is both fulfilling and grounded in reality.